Hello everyone and welcome to this special live stream about domaining. Today our guest is Riz Memon, founder of Empire Names, which is located in Dubai and specialized in buying and selling premium names. Okay? So today Riz and I will discuss how did he start investing in domain names, what kind of strategies he is using to sell and buy domain names. Also we will get to learn more about his new platform catservice.com and how to use it. Okay?
Hi,
Hello Riz. Welcome and thank you. Welcome
hi.
and thank you for making time to join us today.
Yes, actually, this is very difficult for me for Instagram, I told
Yeah,
you. But
did you-
this is my first time.
yeah,
If if anyone will if anyone will see my Instagram profile, they will see it's just blank.
yeah.
I never posted. Even I joined now and I saw I have 50 followers. I don't know when I made this account, when I had this 50 followers, and
Well,
I don't
thank
know,
you
like,
so much.
what is
Thank you so
this?
much. I know it's really difficult for you to figure out how to use Instagram just for this live stream.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to manage because I'm trying to sit on the sofa and
Yeah.
with the proper, uh, yeah, I'm trying, but anyway,
Are you using the laptop or what? Are you using the laptop or?
no, I put my mobile phone on the
Ah,
laptop so I
I
can,
see.
I, so I can feel like this is
Yeah,
laptop,
I know, I know. We were going to do the live stream on Skype, but Rez is making is making a lot of work just to go on this live stream with us. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much
Okay,
for
well,
inviting me.
yeah,
Uh,
well, to not give you a
Actually, I would like to apologize from everyone that I'm not so good on the Instagram. But you know what? I committed to come. So then I said to Kasim that no problem, we will manage it. But I was not sure that I can do it. But it's okay. We are doing it and we will do it.
well, it's like domaining. You just do it. You just do it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course.
So, so, let's start with the first question, which everyone is trying to know more about you. Is how did you get into domain and when? When did you start the domain and
It's a very funny story actually. Actually, I was in Dubai,
okay,
all right, and I had a e-commerce store there on Facebook. I was selling, and the response was very good on the Facebook when I was selling the goods. Like t-shirts,
oh
jeans,
yeah,
shoes, everyone.
it's cutting. So sorry, we didn't get that because
Find a domain.
the internet keep cutting. I don't know why. I don't know why the internet keep. Yeah.
Actually, I was running e-commerce store in
Okay.
Dubai, and then I decided to go on website to to develop a
Okay.
website for the e-commerce store. So when I go to the GoDaddy, whenever whatever name I was putting on the GoDaddy, it was showing me the price tag of $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, even freaking $50,000. I said like what? I said like what is this? Why is that? And how is it?
Yeah.
So then I went to GoDaddy auctions area,
Okay.
and then I discovered NamePros and expireddomains.net. I learned from NamePros professionals,
Yeah.
there. And I'm in this industry since 2 years only.
2 years.
But
Just 2 years.
yeah, only,
Well,
yeah, just two
well,
years.
you
So,
are proving everyone is wrong because a lot of dominers keep saying and giving the excuse that because we didn't start in the 90s, we can't make a lot of money. Only people with the money can flip the and make the
you
yeah.
know what, Kazim, actually, this industry is full of potential, full of
Yeah.
potential. This industry have a lot of potential if you do it right, if you do it correct.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now let me tell you very interesting story.
Okay.
When I started domaining, first on the name pros, I purchased proxy.ly. Okay,
Okay.
and I sold it. I just emailed a lot of companies which were doing proxy business.
Okay.
Okay, so three companies replied that how much. So I quoted one guy 1,000, one guy 2,000, one guy 3,000, like this.
Yeah.
When the response was coming within a week, so I was thinking like, okay, I should raise my price. So I asked 3,000, then buyer offered me
Yeah.
$2,700, oh, euros, and then I sold that name within a week in 2,700 euros.
That
And after that, and that domain I bought for $25
okay. Amazing.
on name.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2,700 euros I got from that domain, and then I bought fiku.com, FIKU,
Fico.com. Four
for
letters.
one
Dot com.
four letters
Okay.
CVCV, and I purchased it for $1,900, and after 40 days or 50
Okay.
days, I think, after 40 days, I sold it for
Twenty
$20,000.
thousand dollars.
So
Amazing.
yeah. Then then I purchased NPay,
Yeah.
N National,
Yeah.
NPay.
And pay.
It was also NPay. It was also four-letter. So I bought it for two thousand
Okay.
dollars, and after 30 days, I sold it for $25,000.
Amazing. So you went big from the start. You didn't start with hand registering domains like other and all.
No, no, no. I did. No, I did. Everyone does. Everyone does. Whoever enter in the domain business, they start with
Yeah.
hand reg. Trust me. And we should know the difference between hand reg, between auction domains, which you buy from the aftermarket of GoDaddy, Cedo, or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and the difference between back orders. Back orders is totally different. Auctions are totally different. Private acquisitions are totally
Yeah.
different. And hand registration is totally different.
Okay.
Hand
Okay. I
registration is suitable for those hand registration for those who are experienced, who did a lot of trading
okay.
already.
Yeah.
You know, if I was, and when I entered this industry, I was registering like crazy, very bad names, like in beginning, and I was
Okay.
thinking
I
like
keep doing it.
how to find a good name. And when I watched that, how come these guys are selling 20 years old
Yeah.
name, and 15 years old name, 10 years old name. Then I tried to read and on name pros. I asked a lot of professionals that how to do it, and they gave me all the tips. I kept watching, I kept reading name pros. Name pros is the most important thing for
Okay.
beginner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me. This is the most important.
Okay.
If you are not in name pros, if you are starting domaining, if you are not in name pros, you you will take around 5 years to learn, which you can learn on name pros in year or
Yes.
6 months.
So you already telling new domainers to give at least 6 months or a year learning before starting domaining.
Of course. No, I not actually 6 month learning. I when I was and when I entered in this business, I did when I was reading, I was doing
Okay.
mistakes. Then I took little bit steps, which I found, like I told you,
Yeah.
proxy.ly. That gave me a lot of
Yeah.
confidence. Then I, I've got a lot of sales.
Yeah.
Then, like fiku.com gave me a lot of confidence. npay.com gave me a lot of,
Yeah.
you know. And yesterday I sold godoctor.com
Good.
for four fourteen thousand three hundred seventy five
Amazing.
dollars.
Well, congrats
This
for the sale.
domain, Go Doctor, and this domain I bought for 400 or 500 or maybe 600. I don't
Amazing.
remember, but it was 7 months ago, and I think it's a good profit.
It,
This kind of
it's an
things
amazing
keep
profit.
happening now.
It's an amazing profit.
We learn, we learn,
Yeah.
and for for the new domainers, I have also the suggestion that if any pro or name pros giving you suggestion, don't do argument.
Okay.
Listen what they are saying. You know, 90% of new domainers, they start fighting with you. If you give them
Yeah.
advice, if you tell them that your name is not good or not so
Yeah.
right, so they will start fighting with you. Like they will be like, no, you don't know, and why are you saying that like this? I'm telling you,
Yeah.
like one guy asked me, listen, one guy asked me that he have the domain around, I don't remember exactly the domain, but it was like something like I blah blah blah,
Yeah.
like two words. I plus two words. I told him that this domain is not valuable because with I and E we need a strong brand, strong word,
Okay.
strong keyword. You know what he said?
Yeah.
He said that you are selling iweather.com, iweather. Now see, I I have
Yeah.
iweather.com. Now he is comparing his I plus two keyword domain with my iweather.com and telling me that I'm jealous of him.
No.
You
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
The,
So these are the things which new domainers should consider. Like when they are coming to name pros, they are asking in the appraisal request section, and if anyone giving you suggestion, and if they have a good portfolio and they know the
yeah.
market, you should you should learn from
Yeah.
them. And this is the golden opportunity for you to learn.
Okay.
Trust
Thank
me.
you so much. I really
Yeah.
appreciate your advices and people and also new dominers don't need not to get attached or emotionally attached to a domain. They need to learn the truth about their portfolio and to learn the real appraisal for their domains. Also, I need to mention
Of course.
to everyone that Ray's got a new strategy for selling domain. He is using outbounding. I have already talk with you about inbounding, outbounding marketplace, and Rez is known for outbounding. He is doing amazing strategies. So can you please tell us more about your outbounding strategies, like the LinkedIn ads and all the LinkedIn strategy, if you can?
Okay. Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? I am a marketing believer.
Okay.
I am a marketing believer. I have a strong belief in marketing. If you are selling, if you are selling aeroplane or if you are selling underwear, anything real needs
Okay.
marketing. You
Yes.
understand what I mean? If you will not, if you will not present your products to customer, then you have no business. So when I started when I started domaining, and so I was I was in so much aggression, you
Okay.
know. So at that time when I started, I was doing spamming on Twitter.
Spamming.
Spamming, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I was a spammer. I agree. I admit this. I was a spammer, and my account was blocked by Twitter
Okay.
just because of
Spamming. Yeah.
spamming. All right. Then I realized that this is mistake, and I have to do it right.
Yes.
You know. So I started paid ads on LinkedIn
Okay.
and Twitter, and also I keep reaching the companies through the email, through the contact form of their website.
Okay.
That's the perfect way to reach company owners, you know. So when I was reaching all the company owners, I was getting reply. I got so sales, and but at one moment I was so busy that I didn't have time to do this outbounding stuff through
Okay.
email or contact form. So then I hired a guy to do this, and they are keep doing it, sending the emails to the owners, and I also run paid ads.
Which
So
which
paid
works
ads
better?
give me a
Which
lot of
works better? The
exposure.
paid ads or contacting owners using their contact ads page or something?
Asim, advertisement never bring surety. Never.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. If I'm running the ad
Yeah.
today for
Yeah.
Korea.co, suppose, or
Yeah.
Europe.co, I'm targeting I'm targeting Europe, all companies of travel companies, because Europe.co is a
Ye-
geographical
Yeah.
geo domain. So basically, I will be targeting traveling companies more suitable for Europe.co. So I will be targeting them. But if I have an inquiry from GoDaddy broker or After NIC broker, I can't figure out that the buyer who came to me, came to me through advertisement, or he came through by
Ah.
himself, or he came through a Google. So we can't
Okay.
optimize this. It's impossible, because most of the time, buyer always comes in a disguise. They come through broker, so you can't understand or you can't know that who is the buyer came through where,
Okay.
you know. So this is the reason I can't say that you will have 100% surety that you will get the buyer from the advertisement. But advertisement is the best exposure of LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, advertisement is the weapon for selling the domain.
Okay. Okay.
How? Let me tell you how. You have a great filters for advertisement on LinkedIn. All
Okay.
right. You can target the exact industry, exact job title, exact company sizes, and there are a lot of possibilities to filter down. So your ad can go just to those that are the perfect fit for your domain. You understand
Okay.
what I
Yes.
mean? Yeah. So this depends, you know. So we can go either ways, but if you are not willing to spend money for LinkedIn ads, paid ads, then what I suggest you to join LinkedIn
Okay.
groups, okay, and LinkedIn groups. Like if you have a domain like healthagent.com, okay.
Okay.
So
Joining group.
if you have a domain health agent,
Joining LinkedIn
if you
group.
have a domain
Yeah.
healthagent.com,
Yeah.
so you don't have to go in the group of where the group of fun or group of
Yeah.
auto vehicle market. You have to go in the health related group, or maybe for health agent you can go into the insurance groups. You understand what I mean? So you just go in the group and do not spam there. Just post your domain, uh, to just like in a 3 days, just post once,
Okay.
or in a 3 days, just post two times. Then it's more than enough. You understand what I mean? So
Won't
from
be
that one,
considered
you can
spamming.
have exposure free of cost.
Won't be
So
considered spamming, like posting on LinkedIn.
spamming, yeah. So because if you will be spamming on the LinkedIn groups, they will ban your ID.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So, do you do this by yourself, or you have a team working for you or stuff like that?
No, I have a team. I have a team. I taught them, like I hired them, and I showed them like how
Okay.
to do it, and they keep doing it for me. They keep doing it. Of course, I can't do it because I how many
Yeah,
things I can do it.
yeah.
I can't. I can't.
So the team also help you with the purchasing, or you do it by yourself? You pick your domains by yourself.
No, for personal.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is very. This is okay for purchasing.
Yeah.
For purchasing, I recently hired a team.
Okay.
They keep finding a names. They keep finding a name for me. And like I bought.
Can you please repeat? I It keeps cutting. It keeps cutting. It keeps cutting. So we didn't get
Sorry.
the last part. It keeps cutting. I don't know why. It's because the internet is failing.
No, actually, I think it's the internet. It's the internet connection.
Ah,
I
I
think.
see. Well, I'm really sorry. I know it's really difficult for you to go live with us, and you're doing your.
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. Now I'm in full rhythm. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay. It's
Now,
it's still blurry. I don't know why. Is it because of the internet or what? I really don't know. I'm trying I'm trying to get a clear image of you, but it's not working. I don't know why.
no, actually, I told you that I don't use
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, yeah. I know
I,
that.
you know what? No, let me tell you. Even I don't look at my phone whole day
Really?
because my WhatsApp is connected on the
Ah,
laptop. So I don't even look at the phone because I don't get any calls, like if I have to call, like who is the one who I make call? My brother,
yeah.
my sister and my family. That's it.
God bless them. Yeah. Okay.
And my
Yes.
business is like I don't get any calls.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Well, I will try to ask the questions quickly, just to get it while it's working. I hope so. So,
Mhm.
different type of questions, but I will ask the really important one. Like, what do you think about the new GTLDs, like that agency, that solution? Do you invest in that, or you only stuck with the .com?
Other TLDs you can do okay, take my example. All right.
Okay.
Uh, I stick with the .com
Okay.
always. All right. But if I go in TLDs like .co, .io, or any
Okay.
other, then I go for super premium names. Let me give you example. I have a .co, electric.co.
Uh,
Okay.
okay.
and electric.co. I
Very
have
good.
magazine.co. I have courier.co,
Okay.
and I have songs.co. The name which have like the single word should be there, and big names like if you are going into invest into the other TLDs than .com, then I would suggest to go with the one word, and must it should match with the extension. Let me give you one more example.
Okay.
I have .net. I have
Yeah.
.net. Like I have social media .net.
That's a good
Okay,
match. That's a good match.
social,
Social media network.
yeah. So social media
Yeah,
network.
yeah,
You
that's a
understand
good
what I
one.
mean?
That's a good combination.
So I never go with the any keyword with the
Okay.
.net. I check that if the extension is meeting the
Okay.
keyword. Extension should complement the keyword which you are using with the
Okay.
extension.
Also, I heard for GTLD that you are using a technique to buying the .net and the .org for buying the .com. So when you are selling a .com, if you have
No more. I
yeah,
would I would suggest I would suggest to keep yourself on the .com, .net, .org, .io, .co. They are good. They are growing. But again, I said that go for one word which makes
okay,
sense, and they make sense if this is a short words like in
okay,
.io. In .io, I have
nice.
training.io.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes sense. Training.io
yeah,
makes sense. Okay. And I have a trendy.io.
okay,
All right. So this
okay.
kind
Thank
of
you.
names,
Thank
they
you
make
so much.
sense.
We already talked about the outbounding and how you are using LinkedIn ads to target some companies to sell your domains. So while you are doing the LinkedIn ads, do you do it for brand awareness? Do you want people just to see it, or you are targeting just one company to?
No, no. I do page per website visits. I do select
Ah,
website
okay,
visits on
okay,
paid ads.
okay. Thank you so much.
And text ad.
Text ad.
Text ad is the most reasonable advertisement of LinkedIn.
Okay, so it's just a simple text that the domain is for sale, and that's all.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the writing,
On the
on top
top,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
LinkedIn.
I
They
have
keep
seen some,
they
yeah.
keep running.
Just when
Yeah.
your interview was on YouTube, I start seeing a lot of domains on LinkedIn. I never seen them before in my country, but just after people learn about your strategy, everyone starts to doing it. Now I keep seeing all the domain names on my on my homepage. So,
No, this is actually a very
yeah,
good, if you understand the advertisement. You know what? Let me tell you, some guys started
yeah.
advertisement and they came to me after a week that we ran the ad for 1 week and we have no buyer. What is this? Can you believe it?
He wants fast sales.
No, like they want a sale in a
Oh,
1 week, and then if you will
uh,
hear the name, you will be asking him that who told you to run the ad for this
yeah,
name?
yeah,
Name should make sense. Name should have
yeah,
market. Name should, the buyer, if you will be not presenting the name which buyer would be interested in, then you will run the advertisement on the Dubai Burj Khalifa. That
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
make sense. If you are making if I hand reg my beautiful Pakistan and I love Dubai.com and and run the advertisement of $100,000, it
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not sell. It will
Yes,
not
yes.
sell. My blah 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 dot XYZ, that will not
That
sell.
that's
Excuse me.
that's a huge problem for yeah.
And 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 you are countering me, and you are telling me that why I didn't have the sale. You told, the sale will come on the
Yeah.
LinkedIn ads. I spend, I think he spent 70, $80. I said, they look, I never told that as any domain.
Yeah.
I run the advertisement of the only premium domains.
Only
Like,
good
if
domains
I
that will
have,
fit for
if I,
some businesses. Yeah.
of course, like, if, what can I say? I have a medicalservice.com.
Okay.
Okay. I have a medical service,
Nice.
so I will be targeting all the medical
Yeah.
companies. It makes
Yes.
sense. It makes actually sense. Medical service is a big name. If I'm doing the advertisement of how to use medicalservice.com, then what
Yeah.
is this? If I will be
Yeah.
running the ad for how to use medicalservice.com, or like something else, so the advertisement will
Yeah.
be
Yeah. It
wasted.
will be just a
Trust me.
waste of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. So don't go in the advertisement that no, no, he told us that advertisement will bring the result. So that let's dive in. It's not
Yeah.
like that. You
It's
should
like
first
it's like
know what you have to buy.
it's like running for a
Yes.
useless product. It's like doing e-commerce for a useless product. Even if you run Facebook ads for like a year and spending a lot of money, you won't get any sale because your product is useless. So you need to focus on having a good product and having a good present.
First rule of
Yeah.
domaining. First of all, you need to learn what to buy in what price.
Okay. Okay.
All right. What to buy in what price. Don't go in the auctions and do bids because everybody is bidding, so you will bid and you will be millionaire. Not, it's not like
Yeah.
this. Auctions are not for
I
the new
remember now.
domainers.
I remember
Auctions
now
are
that
not.
you hate auctions. I'm a fan of auctions, but
I
he
hate
hates
auctions.
auctions.
My 90% domains which I buy, they are not
Yeah,
from
okay.
auctions.
Amazing.
Yeah, because if you will go in the auction, you can't control your
Yeah, I
emotions,
see.
especially for new
Okay.
domainers.
Yeah.
They can't control emotions, and they spend left and right and they are done. That's it. You
Yeah.
understand?
Okay. They need to learn more about the pricing on the market, then go to the auction to bid. They need to learn to appraise.
Look,
Yeah.
Azam, I would like to tell
Okay.
all your followers, domaining, purchase the domain from
Okay.
auction is simple as like 3 years old guy can do
Yeah.
it. But buy the domain in the right price is
Okay.
domaining. Buy any domain, buy any domain from the auction in whatever price it is. It's not
Okay.
domaining. The domaining is buy the domain at right
Yeah.
price. Try to get the name under the wholesale
Okay.
market. Under the wholesale market.
I know you made a lot of
You
amazing
understand?
sales doing this strategy. Always you get the some amazing names or some cheap prices and you flip them. Yeah.
So yeah, but purchasing is the key. Kasim, purchasing is the
Oh
key.
yeah.
But if you will be not purchasing a right name for the right price, you will be lost. I'm not telling you that you will not make money, but you will take
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
You will have to wait. You will have to wait a lot of years for sale because you can't sell that domain to other domainer because you bought already in the high
Okay.
price. So try to buy in the low price. So whenever you want to liquidate the domains, you can cash out anytime. You
Yeah. Yeah.
understand
I
what I mean?
understand. Thank you.
Okay, my purchasing is very low price. I purchase in low price. So if I want to raise 20 $30,000 overnight, I can do it, and that will be in profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I would like to raise funds on urgent basis. So I can raise 30,000, 40,000 overnight, and that domains will be sold on profit.
Amazing.
In fact, some domains will be going on 100% profit, 200 profit, and to other domainers.
Okay.
Now, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. I bought
Really?
rose.com,
Okay.
ROZE, for $2,600.
Okay.
Okay. $2,600 I paid for Rose, ROZE.
Okay.
First, it's CVCV.
Yeah.
Number two, it's a rose. If I will sell to other domainer for 10,000 or 15,000, they will be sold like this in a
Yeah.
minute.
I know.
You
But you
know
are
that,
holding it right
right?
now. You don't want to sell it.
So why I win here? Because I bought this domain for $2,600.
Okay.
So don't understand the domaining is after buying domain you have to win
Yeah.
before
Yeah. Okay.
purchase. You don't have to win. You don't have to win after
But
purchase. After purchase means you will have to wait for the end user. But before purchase, if you win, it means you can sell any day
yeah.
in a profit. That's a
Yeah.
win.
That's what everyone need to learn more because a lot of my followers or any new domainer try to send you a list of his new hand registered domains and tell you to appraise them or how he can sell them. He buy the name and then try to figure out how to sell it. No, you need to have yeah, you need to
But
study that first. You need to
yes.
have a market for your domain. Yeah,
Oh, and you know what? That's not a bad thing actually. If you are, every new domainer comes and start hand reg. It's normal thing. They buy no, they buy from auctions expensive names. That's also normal. With the time they learn, and with the time they learn. But I
yeah.
would
But
say that in auctions, keep your mind calm. In the auction, keep your mind always calm. Don't go in aggression. Don't look over the bids which you are looking at there. I'm telling you, trust me, in GoDaddy auction, end users are bidding.
okay,
You don't have to bid against end users.
okay,
If you will be bidding against end users, you will lose the money. Trust me.
okay. Uh, another thing
Understand?
I learned from you is about having the right eye to get some hand registered domain. I don't do hand registering because as I said, I'm a fan of action. I know when to stop. I don't get emotional with domains, but I'm a fan of action. Just 2 days ago, I heard about your Go Doctor that you have sold, and congrats for that. And I went and I found that huge doctor is available, so I bought that name. It's I see that it's a good name.
Actually, yes. I told you that the is in hand registration of domain
Yeah,
every day, and they are flipping them, and they are you know. So it's not. I'm not telling that hand reg game
yeah,
is over. It's not over. I'm telling you, it's not over. It's not over. Hand reg game is not
yeah.
over. Hand reg game is still there, but you
Yes.
have to learn
Okay.
first.
So now can we talk a little bit about your new platform, ducatservice.com? I have already mentioned it in the first of the live stream that you already started this new adventure of the and the new platform, ducatservice.com. So how did you came up with this idea and how can a new domainer use it? Can you please explain more about this new platform?
Actually, this idea this idea came through when I was doing the catches back
Yeah.
orders. So I saw like there are all everyday.com. Only I'm talking about
Okay.
.com. .com domains drop down 104,000, 102,000, at least 100,000 domains every day drop.
Yes. Yes.
for expire. So when I saw and when I was doing all the research of which names are good, which names are not good, so then I realized that not any platform is giving the option that can save domainer
Okay.
time. Actually, every domainer have no time to go through one.
Yeah, no, I don't have time for
So
that.
what you can do is if you register
Okay.
good, actually possible, good
Yeah.
possible names which are there, you can go there and just select the best names and just place the order and we will try to catch for you.
It's called daily gems.
So
It's
this,
called daily gems inside your platform. Yeah.
yeah, daily gems.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
daily
because
gems.
the live stream was cutting. So what Riz said is that inside the catchservice.com there is a tab or a place where he is selecting the nice and the good names that are dropped each day. So you don't have to go through a hundred of thousands of names. All the good names were already selected, and you can find them right there. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So this is the new platform. This is the new platform, and we have done approximately 5,000 catches already, approximately,
Amazing.
and It's increasing every day, and in fact, we are not getting time, and we are hiring more people in
Okay.
so to handle this transfer process, and everything. So we are getting so good
It
response,
will be hard for you.
and
It will be hard for you because at first you were selecting the name. Now you need a team to do it. So they need to be more educated to do what you are doing. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Actually, I said, cousin, that how many things I can do. I have also the business of
eh,
Himalayan salt also. I have the business of garments export also.
ah, okay.
So this is the thing.
You are not just doing domaining full time. You have other businesses.
No, 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 no. I have another business. I have salt business, Himalayan salt.
Okay.
Himalayan salt and garments stock lot.
Okay. So
RM salt, we are exporting Himalayan salt all over the world,
amazing.
including Canada, USA, Brazil, Uruguay, Paraguay, whatever.
Amazing. So
So
I really thought you are a
yeah,
full-time domainer. I really thought that because you are really active on the domain community. You always try to give advices. You are always making sales. I guess you are making a lot of
mhm,
fast sales. Yeah, not differently to anyone else like mine because I like to wait for end users. I work on inbounding, so it took me a lot of time to make sales. But you are doing outbounding all the
mhm.
time without stop. So it's really amazing. Yeah,
No,
and
actually,
inspiring.
no. Actually, I told you that I'm tired of doing the emails and filling the forms and this kind of stuff. So I started advertisement, and plus I hired team
Okay,
for outbounding,
okay,
and we teach them how to do it, so that process can be done automatically.
okay.
So I don't have to be involved in that kind of thing. So now I'm focusing on advertisement more, and plus my catchservice.com right now,
Yeah,
because I have a lot of things to do in the
amazing.
act day and night. Then I have to see the things of Himalayan salt, garments, stock load as well. So I don't have enough time to do things.
Okay. So if someone wants to sign up for catchservice.com, is it free? Is it paid? How can someone sign
No,
up?
no, no. It's a free. It's free of cost. You will register, and then we will approve you after see your profile and
Okay.
everything, and then you can do the back orders, and then if you did the back order and if we catch the domain, then we will send you the invoice and you can pay for the domain.
Amazing.
You understand what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean, I really want some of the watchers right now, if they want to sign up, because most of the people that are following me, some of them are not sign up on NamePro. So how can they get approved? Do they need to create an account at NamePro, then sign up on the website, or what?
No, 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 no. Actually, they can put any name on the name pros
Okay.
for name pros box. But I ask for that because if somebody provide me original name pros, then it's easy to verify the
Okay.
member. It's not so much like
Okay, okay,
yeah.
thank you so much. So I have two last questions. One is about the negotiation technique. So do you think domainers need to learn more about negotiation techniques, just like learning about domain?
Negotiation negotiation technique negotiation techniques come with the time, you
Oh,
know. If you have a different domains, you have always you are getting a different kind of customer. You
yeah,
understand
yeah.
what I mean? Every time you are getting a different kind. If anyone tell you, or if anyone say that he is the master in negotiating, nobody can be master in negotiating in domaining because every customer is a different customer.
Okay.
You
Yes, yes.
understand what I mean? Every customer have their own mindset. Some customer like npay.com. npay.com customer came to me and asked me what's the price. I said this is the price. Next day he said yes, okay, done. Pay and that's
Yeah.
it, done.
Yes.
Right? But for homelab.com, which I sold for $20,000,
Okay.
and that guy was really a good negotiator. He bring me down from 40,000 to 20,000.
Yeah.
How? First he offered me 1,000, then he offered me after 1 month 2,500. Then after 1 month 5,000. Then when he offered me 5,000, then I came down from like 30, 30, 30, 25. Then we met in 20,000. But it took 5 months
Okay.
for negotiation. So, so we can't explain that what are the negotiation techniques. Negotiation techniques comes with the when you are getting the customers, new
Ah,
customers, you will be you will be learning by yourself. Because if I will give you the negotiation ideas, might be possible the ideas which I'm giving you as per my experience, the customer you are facing is totally different, and that my technique will be fail
yeah.
for you. You
Yes,
understand what I
yes.
mean?
So it's different. It depends on the buyer. With each buyer, you learn new negotiation techniques.
Yeah. Look, Arden, can you quote me the numbers? How many customers of the domains in the world?
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yes.
Yeah. So whatever the number of the buyers are
Uh-huh.
there, they are different type of
Okay.
buyers. All are different of buyers.
Okay.
Some are very some are like quick, you know. They come and boom boom. That's it.
Yes. So- yes. Yes.
I'm telling you.
It happens all the
And
time.
some are bloodsuckers. Some are bloodsuckers. Some are some like this vampire, you know. They
Yes.
suck the blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
So so
So
yeah. Yeah. Just a last question is any advice that you can give to all domainers, anyone who wants to start this domain business? What can you advise them? Yeah. So
I give you only one advice: all domainers, don't don't do bidding in aggression in
okay.
auctions. Don't don't go emotional in the auctions. If you can't control your emotions in the auctions, don't go in the auctions until unless you learn how to keep yourself
Okay.
calm. This is this is the first this,
Yeah.
most important. Always keep yourself calm. If you are doing bidding in auction, always think about next day. If you are missing the name today, tomorrow 100,000 more names coming.
Okay. So
Don't go in aggression.
since we are talking about purchasing, I just want your advice when some of people or some of my followers want to start domaining, they go to Nimpros, but they see some trends, and they go with the trend. They buy a lot of domain with some trends like .gg, .gc,
Always go, no, 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 no. Always go for the evergreen. Evergreen domains. Let me tell you what are the
okay,
evergreen. Tech, tech related domains. Okay. News, smart, green, eco. These kind of keywords are
okay,
evergreen. Trend is the most trend is the most dangerous
yeah,
thing in the world.
yeah,
Domaining. Trend is killer. Trends kill the new
the new,
domainers. One domainer, one domainer will make money from the trend, and
yes,
100,000 will suffer.
indeed.
So don't go
Okay,
for
thank
trend.
you so much. And for Celine, so you we got an advice for purchasing, but and for Celine, what do you advise people? Do you advise them to learn more about outbounding or to wait for end users? So what do you suggest new domainers? Do they buy good names, premium names, and wait for end user, or they start small?
Actually, I would suggest if you are a
Yeah.
new domainer, if you are a new domainer, then you go to the name pros,
Okay.
okay, and buy brand bucket approved name and squad help approved
Squad help
names,
and the
okay,
brand bucket.
brand
Okay.
bucket, yeah. Yeah, that you can find for one domain for $20, some are $30, some are $25. Then wait for the end user sale on
Okay.
brand bucket.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as you have first end user sale, that proceeding used to buy
Okay.
premium domains.
Yeah.
You
So
understand what I mean?
reinvesting what you have made from the sale. Reinvesting what you have made.
Yeah, upgrade.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
upgrade. Let me tell you. I always do upgrading. I I am always doing upgrading. Like 3 months ago, I sold
Yeah.
superwallet.com.
So per
Super
wallet.
Wallet. I bought, yeah, I bought for two thousand
Okay.
dollars, and I sold on dnv.com for nine thousand
Mhm.
dollars, and I bought. But what I did with 9,000? The question
Yeah.
is this: I bought Anthony.com for $5,000 and some.com for $3,000. So I
Yeah.
spent my all money there, but I got two super premium names. Anthony.com offer I have already received $15,000. So that's my safe
Okay.
bet. So I can cash out and so I can cash out Anthony.com any day, anytime in $10,000 anytime. So I always keep doing upgrading. So I suggest you to keep doing upgrade. As soon as you have a good sale of the end user, don't go mad on the handwrites that, oh my God, my handwrite name is sold for 2000. Let's register $2,000 handwrite. No, use wisely. Use your profit
Okay.
wisely. When you have a profit of $2,000, use 1,000 for the premium names, like 200 for each or like 300 for each. So at least get four premium good domains, average names,
Okay.
okay? Average names, I'm telling average names, not premium. Premium in 200, 300
Okay.
is dream now. So, and rest 500 use for handbag if you wish to, and 500 for your own expenses or whatever, phone bills and etc. etc. But I would say that always do
Okay.
upgrade. Always try to buy a good name which have at least have a resale market. Like let me give you an example. Like oh my God, I have a lot of things to. Okay, today I told you that today I bought a name, uh, $150 I paid, and I got go hypnosis.com,
Yeah.
prettynames.com, and more three names. So you know what? That domains I can sell any day for $300 or $400, any day, anytime. So this is what I call domaining.
Yes.
If you buy the domain under the
On the
wholesale market,
yeah.
then you will be okay.
Yeah, you are
You
willing to
have to
stay.
learn
Yeah.
how to do.
Well, thank you so much. I know it was really difficult for you to go live with us. I, I'm thanking you again. Thank you so much for all your advices. Thank you for being with us today. I guess that's all. Thank you all the watchers. I hope you learned a little from us and from this domain. If you know someone who is interested on starting the domain investing, send them this live stream. It will be all. Also shared on YouTube, so you can catch up there. Thank you so much, Rez, and have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. And sorry, it was kind of yeah. It is what it is. So that's all, guys. Thank you. And as I have said, if you know anyone who is interested on starting domain investing, feel free to send this live stream to them. We have talked on different subjects in this live stream, but unfortunately, the internet speed and it wasn't that good. Okay, in this live stream, but please try hard to teach you how to start the domain investing, what kind of stuff you need to focus on while buying and while selling the domain name, so you don't make those mistakes that beginners do. So I guess that's all. If you need to learn about Riz, you can follow him on Twitter. He is more active on Twitter and on Nimpros. You can see his latest sales. You can learn more about how he is doing outbounding and stuff like that. So I guess that's all, guys, and have a good night.